When and how to build the ancient era wonder called the Hanging Garden in Civilization VI. The main bonus of this wonder is to increase the population growth in all of your cities by 15%. The growth itself is based on the food produced per turn multiplied by the modifiers. In other words, this bonus will increase by 15% the food production in all of your cities. Really strong bonus, how for the early game to expand for your empire, how for the late game to fill out all cities in order to gather the resources from the every available tiles. This bonus also compensates the growth slowdown due lack of food, amenities or housing limits. Without speaking that once this wonder is built, you will enjoy this strong bonus for the rest of the game in all of your cities. To conclude the presentation of this building, the Hanging Garden is the strongest ancient era wonder for long games. So, in case you want to start with it, you have to consider that it requires to research the pottery and irrigation technologies. The second can be boosted by building a farm upon any resource. Actually, in the in-game wiki, you can notice that with farm improvement you can gather rice and wheat. These resources usually are commonly found along rivers. This means that if you didn't see any of them on first turn, just find a river and send your units to explore it. Once found, settle your city maximum 2 tiles far from the respective bonus resource. Also, to get more houses from start is better to found the city adjacent to the river or wonder that provide fresh water. At this point it's time to research the pottery technology that will also allow to build the Great Bath Wonder as well. For the city production, it's better to start from the builder in order to be able to boost the irrigation research by building a farm upon the rice or wheat bonus resources. Plus, to chop down 2 forest tiles in order to build the desired wonder faster than the AI. Few turns later, the Code of Laws will be done, unlocking the urban planning policy that will increase the speed of building of this wonder. Also, to maximize in early game the utility of city growth bonus is a good idea to research the foreign trade and early empire civics. The last one will unlock the colonization policy that speed up the settlers unit building, allowing to expand your empire really aggressively. Few turns later, also the pottery technology will be ready, allowing to start already research the irrigation one. Near the same moment also will be ready the builder unit. Move it to the wheat or rice bonus resource tile and build the farm improvement in order to save some turns by boosting irrigation. For the next city production depends on the game difficulty. In case is lower than standard, you can start building the granary in order to increase food and housing. Otherwise, it's a good idea to start with the settler unit in case you want to expand as fast as possible. In case of harder difficulties than the standard, it's better to start building the Great Bath Wonder. This because AI usually complete first this wonder before the Hanging Garden one. If you want also to learn about this wonder as well, check the top right corner suggested video. In harder difficulties, during the building of the Hanging Garden, the Great Bath will fail, providing the spent production as boost to rush the desired wonder. Few turns later, irrigation will be researched, means you need to switch the city production to the Hanging Garden wonder. Then, it's a good idea to start to research the mining technology in order to be able to chop down trees with the last 2 builder chargers. This will allow to rush the wonder building fast enough to build it faster even than the harder difficulties opponents. After mining, the next research is up to you based on which playstyle you prefer to play. In case you are new to Civilization 6, I highly recommend you to check the top right corner suggested video that explains the available playstyles. Anyway, at this point, with mining done, use your last 2 builder charges to chop down 2 forests, rushing the Hanging Garden building. Remember that you can acquire more territory using gold in case you need to do so in order to access closest tile with woods. For this wonder completion, you will receive the drama and poetry inspiration required to build the Theater Square district, about which you can find a more detailed guide in top right corner suggested video. Plus, to finish you will receive also 4 era score and 2 housing.